Welcome to Hoi An. If you're new to this channel, we are Daniel and Diana, a Canadian travel vlogger couple. We've been traveling Vietnam for the past couple of weeks. We are making our way from north to south.
In today's video, we'll be exploring Old Town of Hoi An, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And we'll be trying regional food that you cannot get anywhere else in the world. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future adventures. Before we do anything else today, we need a coffee, so that's where we're going to start the day.
Yeah, so we just made our way into Old Town, Hoi An. We are staying a little bit outside of the city center, which is about like a 10 to 15 minute bike ride. It's not too bad at all. And guys, bikes are the way to go here. The city center, the old center, is actually locked for car traffic, so you can only walk or bike here. Ready for coffee?
Ready for coffee.
We are at the Lanterns Coffee and it looks really cute in here.
So cute, yeah. I mean, it's living up to the name. There are a lot of lanterns in here. Super, super charming. And I got myself another iced coconut coffee. I'm addicted to these guys. I'm having these like every single day. They are so good.
Like at least one a day. It's like a dessert and coffee at the same time a little bit, right?
It's not too sweet.
No?
I wouldn't call it dessert. I don't know.
I got a black coffee. I need something strong and iced because it's really hot today. It's over 30 degrees and like
very humid.
Very humid.
All right, let's try
Can't
it out.
complain though, right? I mean,
oh my god.
Nice and strong.
It's really, really good.
Oh, it's really strong.
This is fueling my addiction to coconut coffee.
We also ordered some food, some brunch. So we have a smoothie bowl and an avo tofu toast coming up. I think that's the smoothie bowl in the making right now.
I'm really hungry, so I'm really, really excited.
So walking around the city, you don't need any tickets or you don't have to pay for anything. And it's like basically a site in itself. It's so beautiful here.
It is like an open air museum.
It is.
It's so cool.
But if you want to see the 5 historical sites, you would have to go to the ticketing office and get one ticket that actually grants you access to all of them for the entire day. So we just crossed the famous Japanese bridge, Japanese covered bridge, which was built in the 1700s by Japanese merchants. So the history is that in the early 1500s, something like that, Japanese merchants actually bought land on this side of Hoi An to foster the trade relationships between Vietnam and Japan. So the Japanese bought a lot of things like silk and other goods from the Vietnamese.
This is definitely one of the most popular tourist attractions in Hoi An, and unfortunately right now it is under renovations, so you can't see it in all of its glory, but you can still go through it and it still looks really, really cool.
Yes, and really one tip is to come here early before all the day tourists come, because like Hoi An really gets busy in the afternoon. So
yeah.
Make sure to visit all the sites before like
all
2
the
3
bus
p.m.
tourists arrive around like 4 p.m. So apparently it just completely transforms. It's much more quiet during the day, and that's the time to visit all these attractions.
We really love walking around in this old town here. There's so many ancient, really old buildings, like this one here that we just checked out, which is a
The oldest communal house.
Yes.
And a religious structure. and
Yeah.
it's everything is so well preserved. It's crazy.
Insane,
It
yeah.
really is like going back in time.
And I also love the colors. Like this is apparently the Hoi An yellow, and it's so cool. Like all the buildings are like painted in the beautiful yellow.
It's so vibrant.
While on this side of the old town there are not that many historical sites, it is still really worth checking out.
There are tons of stores and art galleries, so it's a place where you can shop around, and also it's really charming, so it's a really great walk.
When you walk back towards the center of the old town from the Japanese bridge, you pass by the Cantonese Assembly Hall.
This was constructed in the late 19th century, and it was a gathering place for the Chinese here in Hoi An. And the entrance is really cool.
Yeah, it looks really impressive. I can already see some dragons over there.
Yeah.
Another beautiful assembly hall is the Fujin Assembly Hall. It was built by the Chinese and is the biggest of the 5 assembly halls here in Hoi An.
It is beautifully decorated, and it's actually one of the most photographed spots here in Hoi An. In the central shrine, they are worshipping the goddess of the sea.
It is a really hot day, so we're gonna take a break now from the heat and go to a restaurant, grab some lunch in the shade.
So we're gonna try 2 regional dishes that are really famous in this area that we mentioned again that you can't get anywhere else in the world. The first one is white rose dumplings, and it is made out of a translucent white dough. It's filled with spiced shrimp or pork, topped with crispy shallots, and it comes with a really unique dipping sauce of shrimp broth. They're called white rose dumplings because they look like scrunched up white roses. And what's really cool about this dish is that apparently there is only one family that holds the secret original recipe here, and they're the ones who supply it to all the other restaurants. Oh my gosh, it's really hot.
It is really hot. That sounds really amazing. But I'm also very excited about Khao Lao, which translates to higher up. And that is because back in the day, it was only available to the upper class, and they were sitting a little bit higher up in restaurants further away from the dirty floor, which is really interesting. And it is a noodle dish, and it's a very unique noodle dish because it is also only made with like a certain water from a well here in Hoi An. It's really interesting. They are very springy and like a little bit of firmer texture apparently. Super excited about that.
I am really, really hungry, and I'm very excited to try these dishes. So for lunch, we stopped here at TT Khao Lao, I believe, and we just got it, and it looks really delicious. It has some crispy pork on it, the Khao Lao, and this one looks really translucent. It's so cool. It's so cool. I've never seen anything like
Yeah,
it.
and like really like a little bit like roses, like it says white rose, right? Okay, I'm gonna try the Khao Lao first, and let me tell you, this looks, oh, look at this.
Oh, it looks so good.
Let's see where the noodles are.
I feel like both of them are pretty like slippery, so this is really testing our chopstick skills.
We should by now, we should be really good with our chopsticks.
I mean, I've been getting better for sure.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, these are the thick and springy kind of like pasta noodles.
They're definitely thicker.
Yeah.
Oh, the pork looks really good too.
Really good. You got something crunchy here.
Good.
And very soft and tender pork.
Okay, check out these. I don't know if you can really, like, they are so translucent and really pretty.
Yeah. Good luck eating this one because I have a feeling that it's very slippery as well.
Yeah. Your chopstick skills are better than mine. Let's see.
Right?
Oh, there you go.
There you
Picked
go.
it up, all good. Now, I think what I hear is the best is like the dipping sauce with it. So let's dip it in here. Mmm. Mmm.
Yeah, good.
It's really good. The dough is like, it's very like silky.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try one with you. Dip it in.
Make sure you dip it like
And
all
look,
in.
look how silky and like
It really
just
looks like
listen.
a rose on the other side. It's so pretty. It's
Mm.
very different.
Really good.
Super like silky. Oh, and the sauce is really good with it.
Sauce is a little bit spicy. Has a little bit of chili in it, which we really love. So could be a little bit more. A little bit more chili.
Yeah, I was gonna say it
Little
could be
more
like I could use a bit more
Yeah.
cake, but
Mm.
really good. All right, well,
Right.
we're
We're gonna
gonna
enjoy this now. So bye.
see you later.
This was absolutely delicious. Honestly, can highly recommend this restaurant.
And a great way to cool down right before our appointment with a tailor. We actually got our measurements done yesterday, and today we are trying on everything that we bought, and it was actually quite a bit. I was
Yeah.
only planning to get one thing, and I think you too, but the price is so good, and she was so
What did you
friendly.
get? You got like 2 dresses. I got shorts. I got a dress shirt.
And
I
2
got
t-shirts?
some 2 t-shirts.
Yeah.
Honestly, really cool. And this is also one thing that is very famous or like popular here to do in Hoi An.
There are so many tailors, like
Mhm.
seriously on some roads, like one after another. But do be careful. Sometimes there are people on the streets that come up and ask you like, oh, what are you looking for? And they try to like grab you to come into stores. We do hear that those are pretty expensive. And again, they don't really care about reviews and the quality so much. So make sure you do your research and you go into a store yourself, not one where someone's trying to get you to it.
Yeah.
Because they care about reviews. So they're going to care
Let's
about the
stop
quality.
talking. Let's go.
Oh, I know.
We are a little bit late.
We're really late.
Absolutely fantastic. Honestly, we are so happy with what we got. The prints are amazing, the colors are amazing.
Yeah, the colors are beautiful.
Yeah.
And the fabric is amazing. Super good quality. In fact, you actually got another one.
Yeah, we might be in trouble with our luggage, but that's the story for tomorrow.
I think we're gonna have to leave some old stuff
For
behind.
sure,
We
100%.
definitely did not intend to get that many things, but awesome quality. Definitely highly recommend checking out Hay Hay Custom Tailoring if you're looking for custom clothing. They are awesome. And make sure you say hello to Ruby. Woo! Make sure you say hello to Ruby for us. She is so great.
Yeah.
I actually broke my shorts zipper when I was putting it back on after trying out my dresses, and she fixed it for me right on the spot. Took out her sewing kit, and thanks, Ruby, because
That is customer
that
service.
was a little bit awkward walking around with my zipper broken. So thank you. Okay, now we are going to try to find some souvenirs. I mean, that's already some souvenirs we got with the
I know,
clothing.
but like we usually don't like bring so many souvenirs because we are very tight on our luggage. But we want to bring something at least home, right? If you have any recommendations for souvenirs, what you usually bring, make sure to comment below. We're always like looking for some
Yeah.
inspiration, right?
Let us know what your favorite souvenirs have been that you brought home from traveling. I think we were thinking about maybe looking for some chopsticks
Yeah.
because, you know, it's pretty useful and every single time you use them back home, you'll think of the trip.
Yep.
All right, let's check it out.
All right. So right next to the river there is a central market. Well, this is really the place, aside of the night market, to get souvenirs. They have really everything.
So many
Yeah.
stalls of absolutely everything. So whatever you're looking for, you're likely to find it here.
Yeah, we found some chopsticks that we might pick up later. Also, make sure to bargain.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, always.
Walk away and then they'll bring the price down.
Yeah, it's a really cool market here. Aside from like all the souvenirs, they also have fruits, vegetables, fish, meat. So it's also a place where locals go and shop, I guess, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
It looks.
They really have a lot of variety and groceries as well.
Yeah. We really enjoy walking on this boardwalk. It's just so amazing. Right next to a river, you feel a little bit of breeze. It cools you down a little bit, which is much needed. There's also a lot of boat tours here, where you can like release lanterns at night or at sunset.
We've done a lot of boat tours recently though, so we're gonna skip on that today. And right now we are on a hunt for a good happy hour.
Yeah, I saw a restaurant just around the corner there. It looked really nice.
Yeah, it looked really cute.
Yeah,
so
let's go there.
We're gonna check it out.
Okay. We found a cute little cafe bar just on a little side street off of the River Street, and we are really enjoying our ice cold beer here right now.
We hope you enjoyed exploring Old Town Hoi An with us. We sure had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was amazing. Unfortunately, it is our last day here in Hoi An. Tomorrow we'll be flying to Ho Chi Minh City and we'll have a lot more videos coming from there.
So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our future adventures. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye!